The stakes in next month's Rochester and Strood by-election caused by Mark Reckless's defection to UKIP are undeniably high. But it's now become the focus of controversy over the tens of thousands of pounds being spent by the Conservative Party on their postal primary vote to choose a candidate. Opponents claim it's a ruse to get round the laws on what parties can spend during a campaign. Our political correspondent Michael Crick is in Westminster. Explain what the fuss is all about, Michael.
Well, John, this is all the bump with which the 77,000 voters in Rochester have been bombarded by the Conservative Party in the last few weeks, before they've even got a candidate. Personal letters from the Prime Minister, prepaid envelopes, leaflets, including this leaflet, extolling the virtues of the two potential candidates from which voters are asked to choose. Now, if you add up the cost of printing all this and the postage cost, 3 first-class mailings, I reckon you're getting on for £100,000. And that, of course, is the limit that parties are allowed to spend in a by-election. But the Tories say that the cost of all this doesn't count towards the by-election, because the Electoral Commission say that the cost clock doesn't start ticking until a candidate's been announced. And the Electoral Commission in the last few days have got their lawyers to look at the law again, and they've confirmed that. But I've spoken to a couple of leading election lawyers, and they've looked at the law, and they say they reckon the cost of a lot of this should count towards by-election costs, not least because it helps promote these two women, one of whom will be the candidate. It could all end up in an election court if the Conservatives win, and indeed it's possible the result might get overturned.